Hey everybody, how's it going? The holidays are approaching and it's time to start thinking about baking, and what better to help you than some awesome Tupperware items. I've got some really cool things here, and one of my favorite new items is the silicone wonder mat. This thing is crazy. You can wad it up, it's not going to lose its shape, it's going to bounce right back. The idea behind it, you can use it as a mat to roll and kind of dough out on. It's got measurements for pie sizes and also inches and other kinds of measurements. Its primary purpose, since it's silicone, is you can bake straight on it. So you take a cookie sheet, say you've made a whole bunch of cookie dough and you're ready to bake your cookies. This will fit straight on your cookie sheet, just like that. So you scoop your dough straight on here and you bake right on it. You don't use parchment, you don't use spray, Pam, anything like that. It's going to come straight off of the silicone every time, it's not going to stick. You can also use the silicone wonder mat when you're making candy. So you make your own chocolate or peanut butter or fudge or anything like that. You put it on here when it's warm, you throw it straight in the freezer. They'll pop straight off of here after a few minutes. This thing is dishwasher safe, oven safe, refrigerator safe, everything safe. It's a fantastic item. In that same kind of vein, we have a couple more baking things. One, we have a rolling pin, and it's not just an ordinary rolling pin, it has a screw top on the side, so you can fill it with warm or cool water depending on what you're rolling out. Warm typically for a dough with yeast in it, and cool for a butter or a sugar dough. It's going to help it not stick to the rolling pin when you're rolling it out. We've also got our silicone spatula. This is fantastic. It's pretty heavy silicone. It's got a corner and a rounded edge. It can hang behind your counter, and it's also heat safe up to 400 degrees. So if you put it in a hot skillet, it's not going to melt, discolor, or absorb any odor. The last thing I'm going to show you is the Squeeze It decorator. What's cool about this, it has quite a few tips that can fit inside of it. So whatever size you want to use, you pop on. You fill the base with your icing or with your filling for deviled eggs. You screw the back on, and you can easily pipe in. You don't have to use a bag where you're squeezing it. Those tips that you squeeze on, it's easy to use, it's very flexible. And the cool thing is when you're done, you can put the whole thing back in the dishwasher. The warm water is going to take all the icing straight out of there. So it's an easy cleanup. This is a very popular item. This is the Squeeze It decorator. I hope this brings you some awesome tips for having a wonderful baking season. Thanks so much for watching.